Hey guys, happy 2021. I'm gonna be doing a podcast thingy. Maybe review a podcast version of this an episode later, but it's gonna technically be called Cobra Kai Season 3 Spoilers. I just finished the show a few days ago. I love it. I'm caught up to the new. So I'm basically just gonna go over a few little fan theories, and I'll kind of explain them a little bit. And the more that I think of these, theories and stuff, I feel like these make sense, especially if you think about what all three of these movies, the Daniel LaRusso, Johnny Lawrence type movies. So, without further ado, here it kind of goes. And then maybe tomorrow or something I'll do a Star Wars or whatever, and then an anticipated video for everything I'm excited for this year. Even though some things could be pushed since some people are still struggling. But yeah. So the last couple of episodes of season 3, you could see flashbacks of maybe in early 20s or late 20s or whatever. John Kreese played by somebody totally different. It's obviously not a Martin Covert, and it kind of looks like him a little bit though. Unless they pulled a Star Wars deep faked or whatever whoever the guy was, and used Martin's face, de-aged Martin and then put it on whatever his name is. So Mr. Kreese gets kidnapped basically in, I believe, China or Japan, maybe even Okinawa, who knows, right? So yeah, with 3 or 4 other people who he's worked with, and one of the people, I don't think we get a name, but one of the soldiers in Japan or whatever kind of looks like Mr. Miyagi, so maybe it's a relative of him. Hence, what motivates Creed to take karate further and his kind of hate for Mr. Miyagi. That's what I'm just figuring out. And then something that I'm sure a few fans of the Karate Kid like myself wouldn't have thought, but Johnny Lawrence officially teams up with Daniel LaRusso to take down Cobra Kai. Now this brings up this really great, amazing theory, and I got a question for you guys, especially those Cobra Kai fans or whatever out there. So first off, the little theory. So Martin Cove's character, John Kreese, he calls somebody in that I guess would be Terry Silver. I think the character, younger in the war, had a ponytail, which is obviously what Terry Silver had in Karate Kid 3 or whatever, which could also mean that I forget his character's name, but Sean Kamen or whatever from number 3, that his character could be back. Maybe it's him too, because at the end of the 3rd season of Cobra Kai, Johnny and Daniel finally team up. They're about to train their new students, Cobra Kai and Miyagi-Do and Eagle Fang. I was my brother, in case you guys hear mumbles. But yeah, so I think that Terry Silver could also be related to the Chari girl, played by Peyton List, which would be kind of awesome. Right? Plus, I don't think we know who her dad is. Even though we probably don't really need to. But yeah, like there's some people figuring out that, especially like I think Tori's last name is Copper or something, and it seems to like be going in like a similar theme like that. And for those of you Cobra Kai fans, do you think that like Johnny and Daniel will still like become friends or whatever afterwards? Like after whenever the series finishes type thing, or even after like this tournament that they're probably gonna head into, like the first episode of season 4. Who knows, maybe they'll have to face each other again. I'm like super excited to make a rewatch on Cobra Kai and figure out a bunch more fan theories. Then I'll do a podcast thing. My phone's like at 18% at the moment. And I'm gonna like go watch a few YouTube videos and finish up my thing and stuff. So.